Ah, wake up. Hello and welcome back to Other Words on YouTube. Alright. So, yesterday, that ended with a good old rage quit, didn't it? Alright. Yeah. That was definitely the straw that broke the camel's back yesterday. But the camel's back again. With shower thoughts. I'm also glad I got the inspiration to continue. Like, honestly, like, Katila and I DM'd a lot yesterday evening. They are so patient and such a sweetheart, and I really, really appreciate having them in my life, and as my moderator, and as my friend, and as someone to confide in. So yeah, shower thoughts. So a lot of negative emotions yesterday. A lot of frustration going on. I think that's like that much is clear. Also, shower thoughts. I don't know about you, but the shower has always been kind of a place where I get a lot of good ideas for some reason. Like either like creative impulses, or if I'm faced with a problem and I've been staring at it for hours and I can't find a solution. You know, that's what you often say. Yeah, like take a break, go for a walk, have a snack, like step away from it for like a little bit, and then look at it with fresh eyes, or like with somewhat refreshed eyes. The shower is like the best place for me. I don't know what it is. Probably it really is a place of relaxation, of calm. Like the shower is quiet. Like I don't have any music running in the shower. Like it's a quiet place, other than the water, of course, falling. So it's quiet. It's mostly white, so there's not much no color input. So it's kind of neutral in a visual sense from the input here. So it's just a great place for my brain, apparently, to calm down, settle, and recalibrate and refocus, and have good ideas and good thoughts, and look at problems from a different perspective and have new ideas. The only place where I have no distractions. Yeah. Get that. Best friends has been in the shower. Best thoughts happen in the shower. So, what was the shower thought yesterday? The shower thought was something that has bothered me about that sneak passage in the started cave. Or cove. How unfair it feels. Like, it feels unfair. It feels like the developers are fucking me over with this one. And that nagged me. Because otherwise isn't unfair. Like, at no point has this game been unfair. Like, it has been tricky, it has been challenging, it had clever puzzles. But that's it. The game was smart. And I needed to be smarter. We have a code for that. I don't remember what it is. Is it 63 or something? Or 65? Respect to showers. Respect to showers. So that's what nagged me. But the circumstances, they felt so unfair. And I was like, that can't be true. I must be overlooking something. I must be too blinded by staring at that constantly and being stuck in my bias. Like we've already established back with the cacti. Remember the cacti on the sun station? We've established back then that I have gaming bias. There must be something I'm overlooking. And so in the shower, I had the thought, okay, I kind of reflected on the attempts of sneaking into the well I had. Where I was like, okay, so basically something I learned and didn't comment on is that it doesn't really matter if I have my lantern concealed or not. For like the first part when I go from the tower to the elevator, because there's no guard there and no one seems to be seeing me or coming for me, because when I am in an area with guards, I kind of assume that I have to sneak around and conceal myself all the time, because otherwise guards will be smart enough to notice me from anywhere and come for me. So that's not true. I also kind of expect guards to go, like take their rounds, like to be moving, to be on patrol. And looking back, I realized that's not the case. At least it doesn't seem like to be the case. It seems more like we have, so far as far as I've heard, We can hear 3 elevators moving, so we assume we have 3 guards. And each of them has their fixed location where they stand guard. So if you hit them on an attempt to reach the well, you know, okay, there's a guard. You can either try to distract him, to lure them to another place and sneak past them, or you can avoid them and take another route, if that is available. And that knowledge that they're basically stationed at a specific place adds fairness and balances the fact that you can't see them, that they conceal their lights. I mean, if you think about it, it's always a little stupid in video games or in movies when you have guards standing guard and being like completely visible. Like, in a sense, it kind of makes, I mean, it makes a little sense for guards to have a light at night, but it also makes them like very visible. So, hey, I'm a guard, I'm here. They're basically telling you. So it's yeah, I guess in some way it's somewhat realistic and understandable, but also makes it really stupid. Oh no, 63 was to blast liquid. Is it 64 then? Quote 64? That I want the game to be... I don't want the game to be smarter, I want me to be smarter. I think that was after the liquid. No, okay, then it must be 65. Anyway, so far, okay, that fits with the experience I had, right? That I basically ran into the guards, or especially that one guard, at the bridge after the elevator, always at the same location. So he's standing guard there, that's his position. And that's where you have 2 paths on that bridge, like you have the path of the bridge and the other one. They both have bridges. But yeah, that's why you have 2 paths there. You can, like I did in the last attempt, you can lure them up front and then go back. So that adds fairness back into it. That you can basically, you may bump into the guards in a couple of rounds, but then you can learn where they are stationed and adjust your plan and your behavior accordingly, even if you don't necessarily see them. Breathe. You don't necessarily need to see them if they're only in the same location. You know what I mean? So that balances that out. So yeah, that was shower thought number 1. Also, it isn't 65. 66 then? No, I don't remember either. Maybe it's one of the 60s. It's in the 60s. It's somewhere in the 60s. Yes, that's it. Quote 66. There we go. Finally, we got it. But hey, we got to run back a couple of amazing quotes that happened and relive some memories. Also, the other shower thought I had actually concerns a potential idea of what might be closed off in the vault. And I just want to see if I can... Oh, sorry. Okay, mark that. If I can find the right reel. Oh yeah, I think that's the right reel. Yeah, we have a lot of burned pictures, but I feel like here we then have the picture where we have them, like the strangers. Yes, there they are. They're coming. And yeah, doing something and then sealing it in the vault. Okay. I think current hypothesis, what they've sealed in the vault is that laser grappling hook. You know, that grappling hand with the lasers, where we had that one building at the reservoir that we unlocked with a code that was broken off. Why do I think that? Well, first of all, it's been removed, and in that reel, in the frame where you have them coming in, like it looks like there. From the first time I saw this, it reminded me those frames. What you see in the background where you have the reflections. I believe it's reflections of the strangers. It looks like a glass pane, a glass panels. You know, we have basically a glass front, and basically they are coming forward, and their images are reflected in the glass. And from the first time I saw this, that glass front reminded me of the place where you can find the place where this grappling hook was attached. It also fits with the fact that we have that we have a code for that, like it's kind of a special secret item or place. And I mean, it's been removed. Like it's we go there and it's basically broken off. And so far we haven't found it or haven't found any reference to where it is. My kind of issue is that I don't really understand what this laser claw is supposed to be. So of course I don't really can get an understanding for why they would forcibly like really break it off, like not take it apart, but like rip it out basically and throw it into the vault. So yeah, theories. And I need to breathe. So that's my shower thoughts. Then I had another revelation that I only hinted at Catilla, so even they don't fully know what my plan is here. But I had a revelation at like 6:41 in the morning after waking up. So basically my alarm rang at like 6:30, and then I was like lying in bed. I was like, oh yeah, it's 6:30, it's nice. Like let's launch in bed a little bit and like slowly wake up. And I've been going back thinking, okay, like after the shower thoughts happened, I was like, okay, I basically like I have an idea what to do in the well. Like basically I know how to get into the well now, and in there's apparently one more guard that I know at least where they're stationed, so not go through the center, like go left or right and distract them and then try and go for the code. But that's kind of doable. I really have no idea about the location of the canyon. That I haven't fully explored that yet, so I was like, I can't make any plans for that. I just know that we also, like I know from the mural, like I know from the reel there, that we also need to extinguish the lights, so I guess there will be some sneaking involved as well. But basically I then went back to thinking, okay, what to do about the house? What is the solution there? Yes, I can follow them, I can go into the house, and then the door closes behind me, the music stops, and I'm locked in with about 30 strangers who I can't sneak past, who grab me within seconds of going up the stairs. And I was thinking, okay, maybe just wait in front of the house and maybe they leave after a couple of minutes when their little meeting is over, or like lure them out with the light. Like how? Because of the stairs, the angle is wrong, they wouldn't see it. And I was going back and forth like how? Like and basically I landed on, damn, why can't they just go away? You know what I said yesterday when I was like, why can't I just blow out their lanterns in the real world? And not having to bother. And then this morning, launching in bed, I had the epiphany that I can't blow out the light. But I don't have to. The dam does it for me. So the idea is to go to another location, either the Cinder Isle or the canyon, or also like the gorge, enter the dreamscape there, take the raft, get off the raft, get in the house, and wait till the dam breaks. And then they go bye-bye and the house is empty. That's the idea. And honestly, preferably, I wouldn't just use that for this. I also use that for the well. So super ambitious plan is going to the Endless Canyon, figuring out how to get to the raft as fast as possible, getting the raft, taking the raft. Oh no, Blaze. Sorry. First, go to the. Okay. A super ambitious plan would be go to the stranger, land on the sunset, go in, grab a relic in the river lowlands, then go by raft to the Cinder Isle, briefly enter the dreamscape and open up the docks in the Starlit Cove, get back on the raft, and then go out. Then in the real world, raft to the gorge, get in, find the raft station, or get access to it, take another raft in the dreamscape, go to the Shrouded Woodlands, leave there, go to the house, wait until the dam breaks and the house is empty, get the code. Get out, take another raft, here, turn off the lights, get at least to the top of the well, wait until in the real world the tower tilts over and extinguishes their lights, and they're gone. That's a super ambitious plan. In which, in theory, if it all works out to plan, we would get 2 codes in one go. That's a super ambitious plan. Alright, what do we think? Excited? Hot? Cold? No thoughts? No comments? Hell yeah, let's go try it. Let's go try it. Alright. That means we fly to the stranger, get a relic in the lowlands, and I have to say it's a gamble. I'm gambling on that I'm really able to find the access to the raft station in the Endless Canyon fast enough to make this work. That's a gamble, but I'm willing to take that gamble. You better hurry, then better go and hurry. Let's go. All the dancing tongles. I mean, we'll see if this plan works. But that is what I came up with for the game wants you to be smart. But the game is smart and I need to be smarter. And I sure as hell hope I'm being smarter. Oh yeah, I sure as hell hope we have fun stuff to do today. Let's fucking go. I mean, I'm super hyped now. Watch me totally deflate once my wonderful plan absolutely goes to shit. But no, we believe in the plan. I believe that this is a good plan. I mean, this entire plan, the success of this basically hinges on me really finding the spot to access the raft in the hidden gorge, like in the canyon, in the dreamscape. Oh, and don't drop the artifact. That's also a good idea, to not drop the artifact. I feel like with everything else, I feel relatively confident that you can do that in the amount of time you have. Yeah, just the unknown of how long will it take me to find that raft spot is kind of an unknown. That gets me a little nervous. Okay, we don't care for creepy sounds. Nothing's gonna happen here. Okay, we just need to activate that and jump in the water. Was it just put an off on the house? No, don't throw up. I mean, I'm getting nervous, but I believe in it. It's gonna go amazing, sweetie. Like, is it a nice house? Alright, there we go. I mean, I think it's nice and I can afford it in this economy. Okay, lights flickering. Wishing you the best of luck, Rosie Posy. Okay, I believe this one was the fishing. Merle. Yep. Alright. I'm so freaking nervous about this. I feel like I'm about to pee my pants. Okay, let me try and see. Okay, here it is. I can see the dock. And I can basically see... I mean, I know I don't have to activate the bridge because it's still there, even if it's invisible. We've learned that from the reel. You can still walk on it. still give it to me, make me see it. Okay, it looks like the elevator is over there. I hope that's that elevator at least. I'm entirely not sure if going up is a good idea. It seems like going down is the better option. Okay, this is a fast traveling hand to another place. This door has too much light. Oh, damn. I did not plan that. Can I go back, please? Okay, yeah, that kinda is the weak spot of this whole endeavor, right? Look, as long as I don't see anything creepy, nothing creepy is happening. Okay, but I'm back. Okay, but that door is... Okay, at least I have the picture. I know what the picture is. Found that, at least. But yeah, for real, how do you get over there? Okay, so if this is where we have to go. Okay, this is as far down as I can get. I'm tempted to try and jump down there. Okay, yeah, that's too far. Not a surprise. Okay, and that's the dam. That's the dam breaking. Yep, and they're gone. I mean, we can take this as a test run, and if that ain't working... The thing is, if I jump into the water, it also doesn't help me. Damn. The kneecap quote? I think something... Yeah, no idea. I want to say something in the 60s as well, but, you know, that might be wrong. Hey, there we go. Found it. Okay, that just allows me to teleport. If only I could open that door. I mean, maybe I just have to go over there after all. Like, maybe this is just how the layout is. But yeah, here we have a guy watching a reel. We see his shadow. And with the lights on, the doors are closed. Basically, all the doors are closed. Interesting reflection in the water. Are they playing music? Because that's the guy that's gonna come for us. Okay. Damn. Okay, but there is nothing else here. Oh, please don't tell me I have... Please don't tell me I have to extinguish the light so that I can even access. Like, if that's a thing, it's like if I have to extinguish the light to access the raft and go down there. Okay, it opened up half to the other side. I mean, I probably could have walked here anyway. Okay, but this is looking good. Yeah, okay, this is looking good. Okay, not sure if we can do both. Like, we might be running out of time. That took me a long time to find. But we'll try it. Also, I went back to yesterday's VOD and checked how much time you have after the tower falls over until the loop ends, because that basically already shows, the music already starts, basically that the loop is over. You still have a little more than 2 minutes. Like if I did the math right, you have 2 minutes and like 10 seconds until you're reset. We all know how much Gallup likes bridges. And that raft is speedy. It's good. Okay, just don't mess it up getting off the raft. Okay, there we go. I just hope the door's open. Or did I? Oh no, I would have. Oh shit. Ah. Okay, so 2 in a row was too ambitious. Alright. But that's basically the plan. So 2 in one loop is extremely ambitious. But now I know how to get to the raft. I want to try that again. Just means I have to enter 2 dreamscapes before I go into the final one. Hey, Kantamoon. Yeah, the door. Okay. Not quite perfect plan, but that's why we have that's why we have trial runs, right? That's what you have trial runs for. Okay, a little messy flying. Come on, Pexy. You can do better than that. Yes, I'm totally aware I don't have to go for 2 codes in one run, in one loop. I'm absolutely aware, but I want to try, okay? I want to see if I can push it that far. Alright, then let's do that differently. Then let's push the raft in the water. And park that up here. I mean, technically we don't need it. We do have another. Okay, we do have another raft further down. Then we go here. I mean, it was an ambitious plan. So I'm not even mad I forgot about the door. And yeah, getting that raft was kind of stupid when we have another run down there, so... Take that for what it is. But yeah, this time we're gonna do it. We're gonna be fast and successful. New installment in the Fast and Furious series, fast and successful. Oh damn, I just have to jump in the water. What do I do? I don't have to walk back. Staring Pexygate. Sawing Pexygate. Oh, come on. Alright, that's number one. This raft was your bestie? It's a very useful raft. Alright. Preparation number 2. Come on, drop the lantern. No time to sleep, time to act. Alright, looking good. Okay, the light's flickering now. So last time we were at the gorge, but we did have an extra stop. So that's fine. Okay, some intense rafting going on. Ah, come on. DLC images crave a sprint but not. I get that. I totally get that. But also, I mean, not having sprint really lets you appreciate the timing. Because without sprint, like the walking speed and like how everything that happens is timed has to be very carefully balanced in order for it not to be frustrating. Okay, so this was fishing. Oh. Look at speedrunner movement? Oh, absolutely. Like, I feel like a speedrun of Outer Wilds would absolutely blow my mind. Especially since I believe it was Catilla already told me that there are shipless and suitless. I mean, not shipless and suitless, you know, speedruns, but there are categories where they do the shipless and categories where they do suitless. Okay, so let's test it. Okay, no, doesn't work for me. Okay, so interesting. So the bridge not being there apparently only works for strangers? Or did I hit the wrong place? I felt like I had the right place. I mean, I hit something on the way down. Oh, it was someone else? Okay. I'm pretty sure I hit it here. Alright, so if that ain't working for non-strangers, then I guess I have to run and activate this bridge really fast. Okay, looking good, looking good, looking good. Whether you have to get into speedrunning yourself, you think? I think you have a lot of fun speedrunning games that you enjoy, Gelov. I can totally see you enjoying that. Not otherwise, though. I mean, honestly, speedrunning Hollow Knight is not too bad. I mean, as long as you don't do it on a competitive level, like that's an entire different beast. But if you like for yourself, like look how fast you can beat the game, that's a fun challenge. But like competitive speedrunning, like Hollow Knight is one of these games with a very active and competitive scene. That's, I mean, if you really want to get into it, go. But just saying, might be a tough one to get into. Okay, so far the dam hasn't broken yet, so we are really good on timing. Alright, there we go. That's my greatest fear, kind of, that... There we go, the dam. Perfect timing. Calculated? Totally not. Yes, it's probably unnecessary. It's totally unnecessary that I light all these candles. I mean, the only bad thing is that I don't know that now I don't have anyone guiding me. To the secret path. I have to find it myself. Well, that was lucky. I'm telling you, I have more luck than brains in this game. Just pray that the door is open. Bitches. Let's do this. The game is smart. I'm smarter. Okay, so there should be no one here. Okay, nothing in here now. But damn, that's a lot. Okay, what we're really here for? Fuck you! Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, there's a lot of stuff. Like a lot of reels. Only those two. Okay, so I'm guessing these are non-burned ones, huh? Ooh, and that's a new one. Okay. Show me. The home planet. The eye of the universe calling out. Receiving the signal, we know that already. Best face. Reaching out. Cutting down. Oh, that is why they can't return. That's why they can't return home. They basically destroyed their world, building the stranger. That's why they can't return. They chopped it all down and completely wrecked it. Okay, building the dreamscape, I guess. There's a lot of text we can't read, unfortunately. Loading. Yeah, this is basically a virtual reality. And then we're loading into a new area. Yeah, already discovered that. Look, I want the code. Leaving the raft while you're in between leads to an error. And falling through the world. Wait, you're telling me that's what I have to do? To glitch it? Okay, I'm kind of debating asking a front-seat question if I should... if I have everything I need here. But I'm not gonna do that. I mean, this looks just... Can I get up there? Like, this is water? Like, we have a bridge here. No, but no, this is too high. I mean, maybe this secretly connects... If only you had longer legs and arms. If only. Yeah, if only I were taller.